I bought my first carriage in '94 at auction, and it was a used Cleerman, 36 inch. Probably at that time, the carriage was probably 18 years old. And then I run it up until 98, and I bought a new 36 proportional off of Fran. And at that time, I was telling Fran, you need to make a meal that a guy can come and just set it down, and a band mill that you can just bring in, bolt her down, and go to saw. Well, here it is, what, 15 years later, Fran decided to do it. And at the 62, of course, we got a 62 on order, lumber crowd, with Fran. But in '98, I bought my first one, and I ain't looked back. I tell you, I've owned other carriages, the Cleerman carriages, by far. We just run them. They don't break. And when they do, the parts is reasonable. I mean, and if you have any problem, all you got to do is call, and they're there. They'll do anything they can, and I think right now we're running 4 LP42 Cleermans. We're running the LP48, and then a 38 carriage.
And is the 38, is that an LP as well?
No.
That's just set shaft.
Yeah, the first new one I bought was in '98, and it's still running today. My nephew, I sold the mill out to my nephew in '05, and he's still running the carriage today. And I still got my old carriage I originally started with. I sent it to Fran. It's up to Fran's now. I'm wanting to fix it up, and he's trying to talk me out of it.
Well, he's probably giving you good business advice, but sometimes there's things that kind of supersede that.
Well, it's sentimental, it's the first one I started with.
Yeah. So tell me, back up a second, Ed. Tell me, how did you get started? How did you get started in the timber business and the sawmill business?
I started logging in 1986 with just a 2-man crew. And then 1990, I started the High Valley Veneer, buying and reselling logs. And then in '92, I had a mill down in West Virginia, started custom sawing for me. And we've done that for 2 years, and then I put my first mill in '94, and that's when I bought my first Cleerman carriage. And I bought it at my grandpa's old mill, but he put a mill facility, he put a mill in '58. My dad bought him out in '71, then Dad sold out in '88. I was fortunate enough to buy the land back in '92, and then I put my first mill in '94. And it was a used 36 Cleerman. And like I said, it was probably 18 years old at the time, and we just ran it. So when I went to go to replace that carriage, because I was just wanting to upgrade everything and put a band mill in. We was switching from circle to band, so I went with a 36 proportional.
So your father and grandfather both were in the log and sawmill business as well?
I'm 4th generation.
Outstanding. So what made you, in '94 when you decided to start milling on your own, what made you select Cleerman right off the bat?
I had a good relationship with Lyons Equipment Company at the time, and Lyons was selling Cleerman carriages. But not only that, I always looked around to other mills. When I was running the High Valley Veneer, I was buying, reselling logs, and doing that, I was taking, I was going and watching all the other mills around the area here in southern Ohio run. They was all running firemen. So, talking to them, I knew that's what I want. And it's been one of the greatest moves that I made because they just run. I mean,
So how's your experience with any sawmill is going to break eventually, even Cleerman. You're going to need service and you're going to need parts. How's that situation been?
Parts, like I said, you call them, they'll do anything and they can to get you going. The service is great. Parts availability is great. You can't ask for no better people to deal with. I mean, that's why I've never looked back. I've always, I buy millions of dollars worth of equipment a year. And that's what I tell all the companies I deal with. Your service and parts will sell the next product. That will get you repeat business. Your salesman will sell the first one. But your repeat business comes from your service department and your parts department. And they're great. And another thing, in the past future, I've known of mills that friends of mine that burn out. Hey, Fran always puts a person in that position way ahead of anybody that's got a carriage on order. Well, you're going to wait because he's going to take care of this guy that got burned out.
That's another case. But that's another case, Ed, of a long-term family connection in the business, because family was in the lumber business, and many of them still are in the logging and sawmill business. So, knowing what happens, he knows the guy that's replacing one that's worn out or upgrading one can wait, but the guy that's burned out can't wait.
No.
His livelihood and family's on the line.
And he takes care of them, and I mean, but like you said, it ultimately goes back to the product. He's got excellent product. Service is great. Parts people is knowledgeable, and the knowledge of his employees is tremendous. And because they've all worked hands on, and it's. But it all goes back to the product, and it's a great product. You run it, we run it. I mean, these carriages, we run them 40 hours a week. Some of them's had 2 shifts on it. I try not to run 2 shifts as much as I can. We try to stay away from it. That's one of the main reasons I ordered the 63-inch lumber press. 62 lumber press. 62 lumber press is to keep from running 2 shifts at Taylor's. I'm going to install it at Taylor Lumber. When I started, sawmilling, it's going on 20 some years ago, almost 30. When you want to talk to Fran on the phone, you call, you'll talk to Fran. He'll call you back. The knowledge that he has with his carriage and the product that he sells is tremendous. And of course it should be. I mean, he's the manufacturer. But he's personal to you. When he's in the area, he stops, he wants to know how things are going. He'll call periodically and ask, hey, how's everything going? Is there anything we can do to help you? He's just been great throughout the years about that. And again, it's his, you can tell his passion he's got in his company. And that's like a highlight in there. Everybody asks, well, when are you going to retire? Well, I don't plan on retiring because it's not a job. Well, I know Fran a little older than I am, and I know he ain't looking to retire. I I mean, sure, he's slowed down some, but it's his passion in his business. You can tell. And you know, you're talking directly to the guy that his dad started building the carriages. Fran started there working on them and started improving them, and look what he's done with this 62-inch lumber truck. I mean, it's a great machine. I went and watched him, and I said I gotta have one. I mean, because I know what I can do with it, putting the right log across it, and it's going to be tremendous for our corporations, our company, you know, to integrate it into what we already have.
Top-notch service, top-notch equipment, basically zero downtime. And if I do have downtime, I can call them and I can have anything I need in less than 24 hours. I mean, they're just excellent equipment, excellent people. It's a good company.
And to go compare the parts pricing, it's tremendous. That's number one, the big red flag that flies up. How much more expensive, you know, the other carriage companies' parts are, and seems like and this is just my own experience, that with the Cleerman, you just run them. With the other ones, you got to tinker with them. And I eventually replaced them.